Directed at you, honey. But hello. Anyways, I was just laughing at the timing because I got a message at that same time. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I will focus on you. I love. Also, yeah, I know it's shiny. It's better than my actual hair right now. Which is really saying something because the ring light, oof, the fact that it's pink and the ring light and the normal lights, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna get a real bad headache by the end of this. Oh no. I don't really understand why it requires me to adjust them so much. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. It goes. Just a second, let me expose my ears. Keep getting messages too. Oh, that's a message telling me I'm streaming. Cat, 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 now's a bad time for that. Ginger? You know what? I will be right back. You know, in hindsight, it would have been more appropriate to just put the BRB thing up, but like, hindsight's 2020. Ahaha. It won't sit on my ears. It's still like a little over. Whatever. Whatever. Can I get some hair around front, please? Just a little bit. No, she's doing it again. She's okay. Sometimes she eats too fast for her own good. And, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can all be back there. What? Who cares? Not me. I just. I could be your anime boy. Cat, you're making me really nervous. Okay. Anyways, back for some more Danganronpa. Great. Everything was fantastic. How is everybody else? How are we today? My cat got me earlier. Oh, you can't see it. Probably for the best. It's not that bad, but like it was clear that she was expressing some anger. Like, yeah, she was playing with a toy, but she was also expressing a little bit of anger. She was mad at me, and so she attacked the toy a little harder than usual, and then she got me. But it's okay, because she came up and she said sorry afterwards. Like, she came up and expressed disappointment in herself. So, I guess I forgive her. I mean, what did she really do to me? Nothing. Nothing. I'm fine. Anyways, let's just jump right into the game. As a brief little rundown, hopefully I'm still talking louder than the audio it says that I am, but you know, you never know with this game. Audio is just like all over the place. It's all over the place. Sometimes the people talk really quiet like this. And sometimes the music is really loud and the people are really not. And that's the problem. But the last time we got tricked into going into the fun house, they said we would learn about ourselves, and we didn't. So I don't even know if my theory is right. Okay, my arms got cold. My theory where I thought that maybe Homeboy is like, he is the person, the bad guy, the traitor, but he doesn't know it because he can't remember anything, you know? Y'all remember that? I remember that. And they were gonna find the files, and the files were gonna be all like, Ayo, he's not here. Because they said the traitor wasn't supposed to go on the trip. And I'm still not entirely sure he was supposed to go on the trip. So anyways, please don't give me any troubles. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. Fantastic. Tantissimo. Right. What? Where are we at? Chapter 4, Investigation. Oh, it brought up the, is it on auto? Why is it going through this? First I need to look at the Monokuma file. It is on auto, okay. Haha, normally we don't jump right into speaking, but here we are. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru. It doesn't say that on there. After his robotic transformation. Birthday, February 22nd. Interesting. My blood type is A. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I don't think that... Whatever. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that... his head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death, because we ain't got nobody to do our autopsies anymore. We just have to rely on the file. However, I have my sneaking suspicions for this one, but the fact that he's dismembered kind of... Never mind. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they are separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detached, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Wonder what that means? Not like there's a huge, like... Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But... was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma File 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Fantastic. You know, I kind of want to go get everybody else, but whatever. I'll look at the broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, but there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. Oh my gosh. The other one's still standing. Plus, behind me is a door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what? This pillar's the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh? We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Hey, homegirl, I don't think it's gonna work.
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously. Just give up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but honestly, it's early enough in the investigation that I can do that. So, my theory is that, I mean, they got Sakura's statue. She kind of did the self-murder. It's possible that this is something similar, right? I don't know. Especially because he was talking about being the leftover. Well, there's a hammer here. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Where did someone get it from? Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. So, also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Ooh, new looking hammer. Woohoo. It's Nekomaru's body. Cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That had to be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is? If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over? But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die so easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... I feel kind of bad because I did say I hope he dies. Well, I didn't necessarily say I hope he dies. I just said that he's my new least favorite. That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode? But still, It's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Something else is that Monokuma was all like, you all ditched me for Monokuma Tai Chi, and we were all like, huh? So it's possible that we missed a day. Like, that we missed an entire day. What is that? There's something other than head. There was something over here. Oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. For, this oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Ooh, oil on the floor. Some kinda took a beating to his chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? I can't look at these strange ropes. Oh, I guess I can look at it on here. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I think somebody could have attacked him while he was in sleep mode. Gotta check out the door. This feels like a very short investigation. Like, even once I investigate everything, I feel like this is gonna be done in an hour. I mean, unless I just have to get a bunch of accounts for everyone, but I don't know. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. Thinking. Oh, okay. Alright. I was thinking about how they could have gotten Nekomaru in there, like without having dragged him around through the elevator. But if he was in sleep mode, they could have put him in there and then went through the grape side. If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Because they wanted to? Huh? What's this? Did you find something? Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean by rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
Well,
But, oddly enough, though these fragments are under Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Yes, it means that he was moved at some point.
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Pillar fragments. Oh, wow, I'm so glad they explained that. Ah, fantastic. Do I have to talk to all of you? Nothing strange about this pillar. I already talked to her.
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Yes, well, they are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Did you find anything? No. Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Okay, looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was a little weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling? I wouldn't call that a rumbling sound, but yeah, for story's sake, I heard that. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others weren't coming out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep. In the end, I never found out what the sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find anything out with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. What the hell? I went through the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. He seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Ooh, we got her account. Fantastic. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing that place up all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and The wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So, that's why you mentioned the final dead room? Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you might have to play the life-threatening game. Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Man, it's so noisy! I can't focus at all with all this noise! Sorry. It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here. I shall wait here as well. Please, be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving. Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Okay. And it's probably the phone. Elevator's probably been shut down. Is it gonna let me look at her? You don't even have anything new to say about it. I hear it! Oh, no, I didn't hear it. I mean, now I hear it. I must have been hearing my tinnitus. Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Hello? Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Damn right. Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still all in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. I just got the chills. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too? Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was? Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went in there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix his Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about that broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay? Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
So did they get food too? So the call came from Strawberry House?
Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They've prevented others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
The door button to Strawberry Hall?
Love how we got a body in there now.
And that door... is it blocked from both sides?
There's a sturdy chain tied around from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that.
I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him.
You're right.
But Monokuma isn't gonna wait. I doubt we have much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey? What? What? Are you even listening? Are you even listening? Hey, are you listening? What? That's weird.
I don't want to be Naito! I don't want to be Naito!
Can I rage quit now? I don't want to be him. Fine. Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry. I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it! It's tantamount to be killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now that we know what this situation over there is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Get the Monokuma file, right?
He's here!
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So, this is for you. And there's a bonus item. A Monokuma file! Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out for a while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they've made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right?
Hi. Hello, thank you for following as well. I really appreciate it. You joined in just in time for the main character to switch, and I'm very sad about that. But nobody asked for my opinion, so anyways, I guess for Nagito. Which I guess means he isn't gonna die either. I don't know if that's really how this works. This is my first time that something like this has happened. But anyways, welcome.
Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope.
That's strange. I got 2 investigations. Okay.
Hey, you guys. Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right? Since we're staying at the Strawberry House in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first to go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Yuhiko suggested that we just use the phone and call Grape House. And that was... God, oh my god. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to get to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower. Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower? When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound.
Y'all actually set a timer? What?
Did that clock even ring in the first place? You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Huh. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. I mean, obviously you can set an alarm on it, but like, I just don't understand why we didn't talk about that. Like, nobody was sat there and was like, none of the females, I was staying in the female place and nobody was like, hey, maybe we can turn on the alarm on this clock. I mean, look at it. It has an alarm function. Surely it'll set an alarm and we can all wake up in time to do Monokami Tiny Tea, but whatever. This is the clock everyone's talking about. I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. The means of communication was prepared. It's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to y'all. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about? Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine. I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room, and as I went down the hall toward the lounge... Hey, what are you doing? Oh. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, obviously that's what he's doing. And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now. My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now? Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over here after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast. Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence, What? Do you doubt me? Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. Man. Thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Huh? What was that sound? Earthquake? It did not feel like it shook. There's no reason. There's like no way. No way, no how. This building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. That's the wrong voice. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. That's not the important part! And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate? We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing happened. And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person. Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for that rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now. That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case?
Okay, wall clock is bad to the truth split section of your handbook. So just keep talking to people.
Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was an early morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was still totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him. But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Okay. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi? Well, when we heard that rumbling noise, we were all at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you be anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later. Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Bastard, doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place, for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Okay. Guess we're going to the murder room. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator, and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. And just in case, it might be good to go check and make sure they're really blocked off. I don't think it makes a difference, but I'm gonna look at the clock anyways. Oh, okay, yeah, nothing suspicious about the clock. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh. The killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cone under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked. So they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No. Well, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's a control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. Well, if the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be another control panel there too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the Grape House? Yep. It's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh? Is this a multi-tool? Where do you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After that elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Hey, got some information on the elevator. Yep, that's seriously screwed up. Gotta look at the door, not the panel. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken,
There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone... Well, it would have been the other side of Brown, but yeah. The other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. Hello.
The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation.
Ah, Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid by the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it. Whatever. Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. And that person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room.
Please tell me this is where he's talking about.
Final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go.
Nobody's gonna stop me. There are 2 people in there, and nobody's bothering to stop me.
I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? See. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if I stayed. It's not... If not, I would have...
This isn't right. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to figure out what... I mean, I get the idea.
It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you in here.
Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked? And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe.
I am truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
You're wrong. Nagito isn't trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live.
In facts, yeah.
I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Escape?
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game.
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
a secret plan. If you put in 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for putting in a password.
Uh-oh.
It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light on top of this device? I think I understand, but... Oh. Oh, is this... Okay. Well, it's the same rules as the game. Ah, it's a laptop. It looks like it's on its own, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? Nagito, we have a problem. These iron Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing the escape game, I've prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? I kind of want to play it. Wait. No? What? There's a 3. There's something written in blood on the wall.
Looks like it's the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Okay, a 3, 6, 7. This must be the entrance. And there's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. It looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Watch the news on TV. Flyers, huh? These might be useful for something. I should grab them. This looks like some kind of password. Oh, okay.
The first letters are the days of the week. The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
I doubt it. It's that simple. It does fit. This one's locked. It's locked. It won't open. This television looks broken. Interesting. Something written in blood.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make any sense, but if I combine them with something else, maybe there's a 4? There's something written on blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
Number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Yeah?
Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about them, we won't be able to escape. It says, watch the news in blood.
Huh? I may get cursed just by looking at it.
It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Huh? Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means, northeast, west, south?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. Okay, I can only assume that's north? Because it points that way, so 3, 3, 6. There's not a number on this one. Unless it's in here. 5. Take the hanger. There's just one hanger hiding in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Something written in blood.
Looks like the number 5.
Okay, alright. Okay, 3, 6, 5, 7. 3, 6, 5, 7. This was a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna try 9,999 combinations. Can I type? Dang it, I can't just type. 3, 6, 5, 7. Oh god, it's backwards then. Shoot. Then this is probably north. 7, 5, 6, 3. 7, 5, 6, 3. So upset. 7, 5, 6, 3. I feel dumb. I don't know what that symbol is. I don't know what that means. Like, I mean, I get what that means. What? North, east, west, south. And blood's number 4, not the number 4. It's a symbol to me, like for instance, something you see on maps. Believe it or not, I haven't looked at a map. I mean, I have looked at a map, but map symbols? Map symbols key? I figure it's a directional thing, but oh god, that's on a transparent background. You know, none of these really help. Directional. I don't know what that symbol means. I'm very sorry. Complete map and toolkit legend. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so? Well, she put her in the microwave to eat it. To eat it.
I don't know what that sign is.
No, silly. To keep it warm. To warm it up. I don't actually. Map. Symbol. Symbol. Looks like. I'm ashamed to say that it was very much Googled.
I still think that's north. But I'm still very convinced this is north. Because the arrow points north. That's like the whole point. So,
North. West, east, because it's we. It spells we. North, 3. East, 6. 5. 7. But I already tried that.
that's kind of...
Unless it doesn't have anything to do with the...
No, because it has to be, because he said that it looks like a...
We're doing it again. I don't need to watch the news thing. It's not what I clicked on. 3, 6, 5, 7. Three, 6, 5, 7. Are there more numbers? There aren't any more numbers. Whatever, I have something. Monokuma's plushie.
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy. Life-size Monokuma. Now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement?
Right, again, not what I was going for. Can I? Okay, well then let's straighten it out. Oh, with the pliers. Right, but... Ah! Use pliers on hanger obtained wire. Okay. So now I can click on this? I can't reach it. Is there something that...
Oh, a desk key. Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito.
Who knows? Skizzers?
Ah, scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars.
You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Obtain scissors. You know what I want to use these scissors on? This plushie. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Yeah, I didn't need any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away.
Ah.
So there was something. We got batteries. I don't know what we're supposed to use the batteries for, but we got them.
Can I use these on this? Probably not. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, the only other thing, even though it makes sense for it to be northeast, west, south, is the numbers of the alphabet, but that doesn't make sense because W is a 2-digit, so just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay, say this is north. 7563, which I'm pretty sure I've done. But we'll do it again. I feel lied to. I feel betrayed. It's not my fault I don't know north from south. Oh. So I can't use the batteries on the TV? Can I? Blech. I don't want to use them. So I can't use them in that circumstance either. Thought maybe I could quite... Dang, we cut Homeboy in half in half. Is there anything else in here? Just the 5. Oh, I can't use tab. Okay. There's a lot of blood. Maybe I need to look at all the numbers first. This is number 7. And now that I've looked at them all, I can put them in. Yeah?
What is it? Yeah? That safe is a toughie. Did you figure it out, Nagito?
The numbers on the wall are definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. North, east, west. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
I see. Now let's input it while we're at it.
Huh. It's really simple. Unless it's saying that this is north, in which case it'd be 5, 3, 7, 6. Five, 3, 7, 6. Okay, then backwards would be 6, 7, 3, 5.
I feel like I'm being lied to.
Okay, I guess let's do the 7. Am I just wrong about left and right? I'm not left and right, east and west. I'm not wrong. The 7 is north, 5 is east, 6, 3.
Is it a 9? Are you supposed to be a 9? They definitely said you were not a 9, but a 6. Back to trying to figure out this map symbol. None of these map symbols look like that map symbol. Can
I get a closer look? Okay, I guess I can get a closer look. Like, if I am to assume that is north, once again, it is an arrow and it should be pointing north. You know, let's pretend like I don't know east and west, okay? Let's pretend I'm wrong about east and west. Then it would be 3, 5, 6, 7. Exactly, because I know north and west. 3, 5, we'll do 9, just cause. No, it's 3, 9, 5, 7. So it was a 9 and I was lied to. USB stick and a digital camera. No battery. Oh, crazy. Now I can use a digital camera. Not entirely sure what we had used it for just yet, but that's okay. The laptop, how are we gonna turn it on? Are we gonna turn it on with this? I don't really understand how a USB stick, but okay. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password? Oh. I got it. I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. No, it started on Sunday. Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS. Huh? I was wrong.
I doubt it's that simple.
I wonder if there are any other hints.
I can't try it myself? We have no more business with this. She didn't even say the days in the correct order. Why do I still have batteries? Television looks broken. Okay. Looks broken.
I don't really understand what exactly I'm gonna use this for. That was weird. I think my ear just popped.
What? What? Did you find a bug? Not a bug. She brought her toy in here. It's the one she doesn't normally play with. Did you kill something, Jen? Good job, Jen. Where'd Mr. Worm go? Yeah. You're a killer, Jen Jen. You're a real killer. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
You're not even moving. What do you mean you're gonna get it?
Can I use the scissors on the bed?
No. Can I cut him into more pieces just for them? Okay. What do you mean?
Is there something we can use a USB stick on?
Wait, but I just did that. What do you mean? So it doesn't have a hint for this. Is what I'm hearing.
So,
What do we have?
What is it?
Two, three, four, five.
what if I want it anyways, Monomi?
Monomi, you're not. Yeah, you're not being very helpful. Something about cutting through? No.
No, I want to figure it out.
Something written in blood looks like the number 5. Right, we got that. Can I enter the code again? Nothing in here anymore. Okay, but I mean, I already know what it is. Yeah. Wait. What? No, it's not. That's what I... 3, 9, 5, 7. It's a... There's nothing in here anymore. Just out of curiosity. Was it broken? Okay, whatever. That doesn't matter. We have moved on from that. To check the picture that's inside. Oh! I didn't know I could check the picture inside. So I was supposed to be taking a picture with it. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere.
I wonder what this means.
It means a
Password. Oh god. Oh, I'm typing in. It's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Neptune, Uranus, Pluto. No, that's not right. That's not right because... Wait. Oh, I can't get out. It started with the Sun. Saturn. Is it Uranus or Neptune? Just... Uranus or Neptune? Neptune. Uranus? Neptune? Uranus? Is this Othello? What?
Is this Othello? I don't know how to play that.
Okay. That's... These don't add up though. Unless that's 2, but backwards. 2, 1, or 2, 3, 3. 2.
well, like, what's that supposed to be? Oh, it's more intense. Intense.
1, 2 is the second dot, 3 is 2 dots, 4 is the third dot, 5 is 2. 7 is... I'm not gonna remember that. Oh my god. I don't have a pen. Alright. Oh, fine.
Just pull up my notes.
Alright. Alright. 0. 1. I will figure this out. 3 is the first 2. I'm writing them out almost like Morse code on my phone. It shouldn't be this hard to remember, but I have no memory and a horrible attention span. Did you know that humans actually have a shorter attention span than goldfish? It's true. Feel obligated to mention that an goldfish's memory span is longer than we give it credit for being, though. It's something like 20-something seconds, 23-ish. It'd be a shame if I were timed for this, God. I don't feel like my life is on the line, though. Which I kind of felt like it would be. Alright, I'm almost done. Look, don't blame me, I got distracted halfway through. Okay. Oh god. That's not one of them. Should I be... Okay. Hmm. The last one means nothing to me. Unless I'm doing this all wrong.
Are you tearing up my knee brace? I am crippled. You can't do that.
But it doesn't... Yeah, how'll I input it? And there's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? This?
Are you really gonna input it in here?
I guess. I don't really know what the number is, but yeah, sure, why not?
Get it, Jen.
I mean, I'm having to go backwards here because there weren't any that... I mean, unless it switches back and forth, that could be it. But that means I don't know what exactly the second one is, because it could be... No, wait, actually it couldn't. Okay. I'm not really sure about...
I don't know.
Ah, looks like I put it in wrong. Okay. Can't even... So the first one was blink, no blink, blink, blink. Which isn't on here. It's not on here. Wrong button. Unless I mistranslated this. 0 is no blink. 1 is one blink. Yeah, no. And 2 is wrong. Wait. They're backwards. These are backwards. Am I supposed to be reading them from the bottom up? I think I'm supposed to be reading them from the bottom up. Like going this way. In
In which case, the first number is 4. The second number is, excuse me, 2. The third number is...
I'm still convinced the last two have to be 2 3s. So basically just like what I had, but not 4 2 3 3. Isn't that what I already said? I think I said 2 4 3 4 2 3 3. Four, 2, 3, 3. It must be those last 2 digits then.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, it's literally telling you how to read them. Because there's not any that are both lit up at the bottom 2. Still not technically right. I think wide is off. I don't understand the last 2. What happened?
I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here.
Othello's irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare it to that picture.
I see. But how will I be able to input it?
How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into. Othello is irrelevant? Exactly. Is that not what I'm already doing? Is one of them 0? We're gonna try 4203. Problem is, I can't tell if it's an actual pattern. There's not any that have the last 2 lit, though. The only 2. What's 8 and 9? 8 and 9 is 17. 8? 4238? 4283? 4, 2, start from the wrong way. 3. I've looked at something wrong, actually. Something isn't adding up. Okay. If the dark ones are lights on, and you read up from the bottom, assuming the lights are also up from the bottom. Well, that's right. 4, 2. Yeah. 4, 2, something 3.
Leave it to me.
I don't even know what Othello is. I was sure about that. This again. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay, so that's not it. Could it be the opposite? 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Jesus Christ. 2, 3, 1, 2.
Isn't that what I just did?
Oh no, it would have been 2, 1, 3, 2. It would have been the opposite. We'll do that anyways, just in case I did just do the same thing. Okay. JK. Just one of these is wrong. And I can't put a negative number or like an imaginary number. I'm gonna ask her again.
I definitely should have practiced Othello more.
Who cares about that? You just don't think about anything. Try putting 9875 in the safe.
Oh?
Okay. What? Is what he said. Did you hear something? I am so mad. What? Where'd those numbers come from? Where did those numbers come from? Those don't make...
So, this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device.
Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Oh. It's not a key. Wait. A keyhole again.
Did we ever get a key? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom.
Yeah, is the key still in here? Nothing else. But didn't I use a key to get into that? Now hear me out. Okay. Are you... What? That's the whole gun!
Yay! It looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening.
Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have the chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's a life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the games up till now are just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have played.
Huh?
Life-threatening roulette? That's probably like Russian roulette.
Dun, 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 Russian roulette.
Oh, okay. See? A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Is that a revolver?
Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can't! No matter what, it's too dangerous!
Hey, Minomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. So sorry, guys. My hair is falling off. It's fine. It actually might not have been. I might have just been overreacting. But whatever.
If that's the case, I'll load one bullet into the cylinder, and then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Oh, wait! You can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die!
1 in 6 chance of death. Which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay?
Huh?
I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be 1/6 chance of success. Yeah, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go. Because he's the ultimate lucky student, so if the chances are lower, it won't happen. But just in case. Trigger warning suicide?
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
I'm pretty confident he's not gonna die, though. Obviously.
Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Luck could mean.
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Okay. I'm not stopping you, buddy. Go for it. That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. That's a hexagon. So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room! Congratulations, Nagito! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty, with only a 1/6 chance of success! I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension to that.
Extension?
What are you giving out without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. Is this Hope Peak Academy's?
That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these hit profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did. No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion?
Jeez, they're gone. Is that a window? In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. A lot of fridges. A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of the strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Do I have to look at all the weapons? Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I see. So there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers, even... Oh, and grenade launchers even, but I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, I see. Seems like I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone about this, but before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously open the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Are you serious? Now you're gonna put me back into Hajime? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh.
Can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet.
It'd be bad if we were split up. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time.
Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling the Strawberry House one more time.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I think.
Huh? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truce Bullet section of your handbook.
You're just gonna take that? Okay.
Whatever. It's a grape, telephone, strawberry, just I thought it definitely connects. I thought we were gonna call them. Okay, guess we're not gonna call them. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side? And before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of the Strawberry House. Elevator. Strawberry Hall's button. Yuhiko's account. Wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
You did the life-threatening game?
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it?
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it is just as Monomi said. I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it.
That! You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving!
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy! That's all there is to it! Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Hey, Hajime. You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file? Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There is no information about the order of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. Then, it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say that the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
By the way, the fourth murder of Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. That seal! Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department for our main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, To be a Reserve Corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised. Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that! Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with the effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Huh? You're just some nobody from the Reserve Corps who never had the talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student? Aw, I feel so sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
There's no need for you to listen to this.
Huh?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room. And I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Geez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in the strawberry house should be coming over to this side any moment now. Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. This is still interesting, but whatever. Oh my god. Controls are still a little crazy, but like whatever. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam! Yo, sorry we're late. That was wrong voice. So you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See? It's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh. That thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken. I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated. Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. I don't know if you mean their room or my room, but either way, you are correct. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower. The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? That's not how you pronounce that, whatever, it's fine. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? And, you know, yeah. It doesn't seem that bright in person. But I guess if you think about it, it is like 80% brightness. Hello! Can I help? Why are there so many of you? I always think that the camera is like a person. I think we were supposed to be going to the strawberry house? Am I seriously about to have to do this thing again? Are we going to the strawberry house?
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective.
What are you talking about?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions. Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated.
Yeah. I'm so glad they put me in the green, like, the grape house. Because I couldn't stand, I love pink. Well, I mean, this is kind of purple. But, I mean, I love pink, but that was bad. That was bad. And the tower? That's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked.
Are we going somewhere? I don't really remember. I mean, I guess she'll stop me if I start going over there. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already? Oh, we're following Nagito. Okay.
Let's do that later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating Mekamaru's case.
I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for. Okay, got it. Got it, thanks. No, I can count on you. Zebra, thanks. Wait, I can... Wait! Why are the doors closed? The doors shouldn't have been closed. Nekomaru, are you serious? They don't want me to take the elevator. Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. Oh my god. No, sorry. Nah. There's a PlayStation version? I played the first one. And I loved the first version of or V1, Trigger Happy Havoc. And then I was like, you know, I should probably watch the anime. And let me tell you, it wouldn't have made any sense had I not already played the game. What do you mean? We've already investigated everything here, blah, blah, blah. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. Oh, I heard that Chiaki has a lot to do with the other anime. I didn't know if that was supposed to be like before or after. So I just watched Danganronpa the animation, which was very clearly only about the first one, but I didn't know how much of like the other movie or series or whatever. I didn't know how much it covered. But I know that I'm missing scenes because whenever you Google some of the characters, there are some pieces missing. Scenes missing. There are some scenes that I haven't seen, but yeah. Okay. I could be wrong, but it looked like the animation was slightly different too. But I don't know, these are just like screenshots I've seen on Google, just like scrolling through looking at pictures of, you know, like you do. What can I say? I also do cosplay, so I gotta have a reference. By the way, if you're interested in that kind of thing, tomorrow for the investigation, I'm gonna be Kyoko. Not like she has anything to do with this. But it's an investigation, and it seems fitting, right? But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? You're so sad. Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekomaru. Why you... If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Ugh. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you just standing there for? Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? Like, I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Homeboy, get to investigating. Chop chop. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but
This is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, which are constantly clenched, really, so it's not any different from how he normally talks. Whatever, but... Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Buddy. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Well, there's a pocket knife. Or like multi-tool, not a tool knife. What? Nagito gave it to me. He said he'd been he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. Oh, Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of this situation. Looks like the damage to his head is the reason? Huh? The reason Nekomaru died? I mean... stopped functioning? Well, no shit, Sherlock. Really? Really? We figured that out earlier whenever I walked up to the body and said, huh, maybe it's because he was hit on the head too hard. But whatever. Nobody asked my opinion. Hey, but the clock popped out. His torso's covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Huh. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Give him a nice once-over. Apparently, Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Yes, that is why I looked at him. Thank you so much. Nekomaru's chest panel's open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. That can't be right. That can't be right. We were in here at 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the... Oh, I'm so dumb. He has a real clock. I've thought this whole time that our clocks were off. It's 7 and 7:30. 5:30 is probably 7:30. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to set an alarm on a clock like that. Clock's alarm timer has been added to the True Split section, but 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at the Grape Tower right before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
I still haven't gotten to explore the castle. I want to explore the castle.
Unless this is in the castle, in which case... that's boring. Well, even if it is an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
Okay, buddy.
An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Why would it be set for 7:30 is my question. Unless that's what time Taichi actually takes place, but even the...
I don't know. Whatever.
Am I still looking? What else do I need to look at? His chest is exposed.
Didn't you look at his head? Something protruding. It's a goodnight button. Did they force him into sleep mode? Maybe they really did do that. Even so, it's the back of it would have been really hard to get to. Yes, because we already explored everything else. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Hey yo, what's wrong with you? Jeez, this is the worst. Huh? You guys have overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought. There's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange? If we examine the back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob's still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right. If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How? We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. And that's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button is broken, right? We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Oh, well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in the Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you've plenty of parts right here. Huh? Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing with the rest of the junk, right? Junk? Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain? Wrong voice. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix that button on Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as there's a chain there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean? Kazuichi, we should head over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After terselessly saying that, Nagito left the area. Great. Broken doorknobs added to the truth book session. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean. Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks?
So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up. But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all.
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So, does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all. Alright, peace. Guys, I'm just gonna head out, I guess. Thought we were all heading out together. So we are all heading out together? Alright, sweet. Can't believe somebody got you to leave his side. Wow, it's a miracle. Elevator's working. Alright, let's go! Vroom vroom! We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. Shocking. God. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. Hey, yo, that's crazy. It's like I was just here. Because I was, as somebody else. Look, yesterday I had some brain cells. Today I ain't got no brain cells. Everybody's too big brains for me. Hey, you're here.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission! Well, I mean, even so. Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door? But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out! No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, whatever. Get out of my way. Some of us are actually trying to open a door here. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side's chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Hello? Huh? Why did it open? Impossible. Where'd the chain go?
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right. There's no other way to say this. This definitely looks weird. What do you mean, huh? Hey! Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? Not just that. The parts Huh? Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved in the exact same way.
The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. What do you mean? Huh? Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. Body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved in the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall.
everything that was at the crime scene inside the Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. Homeboy, I ain't got no clue.
Ah, magic!
It was Gundam. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower. That's one way to describe it. I guess. The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it? Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue? On that door, aside from the fact that it ain't got no doorknob? Yeah, it should. Wait, huh? Are you serious? Oh my god, it ain't got no doorknob. Okay, then where'd the screws go, huh? Where's the screws, Nagito? You tell me. Tell me where the screws are. It's the same. As if that doorknob was on the floor. It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. See? The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Great Hall. Whoa. And that's what it looks like. That means the room rotated. He was murdered in Strawberry Tower, not Grape Tower. But the elevator's still broken on the other side. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together. If you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of my time to ask. Oh, great, we ain't even got no time to ask. Ahem. Oh, okay, just kidding. I'm tired.
Extremely tired.
I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Is this supposed to be a clue about what the time of day?
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Oh, he's not going to say anything about it. Can we talk about how that's exactly what Gundam said? Like, Gundam said that exact same thing. Like, as soon as we got into the funhouse. Alright. Another class trial. But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground? You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane? Did something happen? No. Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
What do you hear this time?
Suddenly, As if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings began to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. The tower? Homeboy. I don't know if you know this, but our robot friend's body was there. And you just kind of... What? Is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Ha! Ah ha ha ha.
Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right.
It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm gonna go. If there's no way I'm not gonna go. Oh, it's just so damn annoying. Guess it doesn't matter if it's trap or not. One by one, we all went into Monokuma Rock until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? I thought I was the only one left. This is misleading. Obviously, I'm not the only one left, but okay. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on Monokuma Rock. They look like they're locked on his hand, but nobody asks, so whatever. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I was so prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader. Then this projection turns out to be the real killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before. Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways, we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you! Let's go! Everyone's waiting! Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. What, you think Monokuma's Rock is gonna close without me? I'm on the school trip too. It's not gonna do, it doesn't happen. Stuff doesn't happen without me. That's just the rules. I don't make the rules, Monokuma makes the rules. I Actually, Monomi made some of the rules. Well, Usami made some of the rules. Whatever. Calm down. That's right. I just need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. We're gonna stop before the trial, but I don't know when I'm gonna find a good place for that. In fact, I might have missed my chance. No, I haven't. This is probably as good as places. Please let me save right here. Okay. Yeah, looks like it let me save. But investigations are for Sundays. On Sundays we investigate. Like on you were so right. There was a save point. There was literally a save point a matter of oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Anyways. Thanks for chilling. Gonna be back tomorrow for more of this. And thank you for following. Wait. That puts me at 45. That means that I'm 5 away from my goal and I still have 26 days. That's so exciting. Anyways, there's gonna be more of this tomorrow. An investigation, obviously, featuring Kyoko, even though she clearly does not belong here. Except we saw her. And since we saw her and she exists in this universe, she must belong. That's just how it be. But also, I think I'm gonna start streaming on Mondays as well, not Danganronpa, because I kind of have a schedule for that. I might do Minecraft one then, and always because she's perfect. And right, Minecraft on Mondays, and on Wednesdays, I'm doing my friend and I are rereading Homestuck together, because that's what you do whenever. I mean, it's been what? 2017 is when it ended? 3 years. No, that's not right. 4 years. It ended in 2016. So anyways, we're rereading it for the heck of it, really. Because 2020 is just such a great year, and it feels appropriate. But, yes. I'm gonna start a new Minecraft thing. I had a Minecraft thing going on stream for a while, and then it died. Oh, well, you're in luck. We're only a matter of pages in. But yeah. I'm gonna be updating my stream schedule. I don't know if normal people use a stream schedule. I do. I do. It's fairly accurate. The time might change for the Wednesday thing, but most of my streams start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, I know. I mean, it seems like a thing. Like, why wouldn't you use it? But then a lot of them that I look at don't have the schedule. And then a lot of them that I follow, the notification will come up and it's like completely random. Like one guy streams at 11 a.m. and then he's streaming at 3 a.m. and I'm like, what is your schedule? How do you do this? But, I'm still starting. Yeah, it is like another job. But I'm not doing much for my job right now anyways. So, it's fine. I enjoy it. I mean, you never work a day in your life if you do something you enjoy, right? And I mean, yeah, sure, I only have 45 followers and I've been streaming for almost 3 hours with 2 views. But you just gotta keep going at it. And it's fun. Fun. And I'm trying to get back into cosplay too, so like that's not something. But thank you so much. It was fun having you around and having you talk to me. And yeah, tell your friends if you have any friends. If you don't have any friends, I feel that. Me neither. Honestly. I'm thinking about uploading some of these to YouTube, but I don't know. Oh, that's another thing. I uploaded the first read to my YouTube, which might be linked here. I don't know. I'll link it. If it's not, it's the same as same username as this. But I uploaded the first Homestuck read on there. It's something like 3 hours, and it's a lot of us just screwing around. Oh, that's mildly concerning because it's a very bad channel. I mean, I haven't uploaded in several years, except not several years. It's been a year. I don't recommend watching any of the videos on there except like the Homestuck one, honestly. Because I don't know. I feel more entertaining whenever I stream. I'm not. I like this real time feedback. I feel less like I'm talking to myself, even though I'm most certainly talking to myself. But anyways, I've ended this like 4 times. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. I see you tomorrow.